Okay, so as I promised in last week's video, today we're going to be focusing on what type of websites you guys can visit to go audition and what they have to offer for the most part. So the main website that we're going to be focusing on today is the website known as call.club. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with call.club, all you really need to know is that it's a great resource for beginning voice actors to go to. So what does call.club have to offer? So there's a lot of things that call.club, interestingly enough, has to offer, but primarily for voiceover, this is where you're going to find like a lot of stuff. You'll find fan dubs, original series, skits, podcasts, anything that you could think of will be on call.club. So when it comes to actually auditioning, the process is extremely easy, and I'll put an example here on screen. All you would need to do is go to a project, and then after you go into the project, read the description or whatever it is that you might, normally do. Right below that, when you scroll down on the website, you'll see the list of roles and, the name of the character, what they have to offer, their background, the lines that you need to read for the audition. And that's pretty much it. Everything that I've taught you guys in this series, you're going to apply when auditioning for these characters. So you'll read the line and you'll put your best, acting performance that you can on that character. You'll do that in whatever recording software you're using, and then you'll submit the audio file as the audition. So that's pretty much the whole process of how that goes. It's really simple, really quick, and I don't know, casting call.club is a really neat tool to use. I would recommend it to anybody. So what other places can you go to actually, do voiceover? Well, there are a lot of places, but a lot of these places are pay-to-play-esque websites. I've personally never really had to use these websites, so I'm not really experienced with them, and that's only because Casting Call has everything that I already needed it to have in the first place. So another alternative that I would offer to you guys is Twitter. Now, this might be a little weird. It's like, well, why Twitter? Well, it's quite simple. The voice acting community is a big thing on Twitter, surprisingly. All you pretty much need to do is just type in the search bar and type in voice acting auditions or just voice acting, and you'll see a lot of creators just retweeting other people's tweets saying, hey, we need auditions for these characters, or we need to do this or that. So you can go to those places and audition for roles on Twitter the same way you would on Casting Call. Record the character, the line, and then send that audio file to whoever it is that might need it. Please be safe, all right? This is the only thing with using Twitter. Just be safe, because you never really know who's linking what. Casting Call, you don't really have to worry about that. Everything is done on that website, as opposed to Twitter, where everything is done a little bit more loosely. It's more external links. You're going there as a general platform for you to go and find what you need to find, and then they're going to send you off to somewhere else. So I would just recommend, being careful on Twitter, but for the most part, everything is pretty safe. Now, there is one other place. You can use Discord, and for those of you who are not familiar with Discord, it is pretty much like a social platform for people to get together in their own communities, and there are a plethora of voice acting communities on Discord. If you're not used to using Discord, I would recommend not to go on there, but if you are somebody who is very, very familiar with Discord, I would say, go for it. Get involved in those voice acting communities and see what roles might need to be filled, see what people are offering, and you should be good to go. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I personally don't have any more tips that I could share with you on this topic. So for anyone that might have any more tips, I would recommend putting whatever it is that you need to put down below in the comments, because that would be greatly appreciative, and you will be helping out, the people watching this video tremendously. So a lot of this stuff I learned from a dude named FunnyGuyTimmys on YouTube. Brilliant voiceover artist, and honestly, he does incredible work and incredible teachings on voiceover on his YouTube channel. So I recommend that you guys go and check out his videos, because he has way more experience than I do. I'm just sharing with you guys the very bare bone basics that I understand and how I winded up getting to where I had to get to. And I just want you guys to know these things too. I want to help whatever beginning voice actors I possibly can. So with that being said, everyone, this is pretty much the end. I don't know what I might do in the future. If you guys have anything that you might want me to cover or you think that I might know about, just let me know down in the comments below. Let me know in the community tab, and I'll see what I can do as far as putting a video together on that particular topic when it comes to voiceover. I would recommend, if this is your first video of you watching this, please start back from the first episode at the beginning of this playlist. I'll put the card right up here so you guys can see it. So yeah, everyone, that's pretty much it for the rest of this video. And I also strongly encourage all of you to go subscribe and watch Funny Guy Timmy on YouTube. He has tremendous content about voiceover and what it takes to be a voice actor. So I strongly recommend that you guys check out Funny Guy Timmy. His link will be down in the description below. With that being said, guys, have an awesome day and God bless.